Thursday, we're giving away a 3-night stay in an ocean suite at the luxurious Terranea Resort with daily meals, a round of golf, and more. Thursday at 10 a.m.
Now at 1, a 7th victim has died in a mass shooting at an Independence Day parade in Illinois as we learn new details about the suspected gunman. Good afternoon. This is the Ktla 5 News at 1. I'm Glenn Walker.
And I'm Lou Parker. Authorities say the gunman disguised himself as a woman before carrying out the deadly attack.
He is now in custody after an hours-long manhunt. Ktla 5's Corrine Winter live in the newsroom with the latest developments. Corrine?
Glenn, authorities have not confirmed additional details about that 7th victim. We are awaiting another news conference this afternoon. Officials say charges could be filed today against that alleged shooter.
Everyone's pretty shaken.
A pre-planned attack weeks in the making by a suspect intent on taking as many lives as possible. That's according to investigators who confirmed that 21-year-old gunman, Robert Crimo, fired around 70 rounds into this Highland Park parade crowd, killing 7 people and injuring dozens of bystanders.
During the attack, Crimo was dressed in women's clothing, and investigators do believe he did this to conceal his facial tattoos and his identity and help him during the escape with the other people who were fleeing the chaos.
Cell phone video captured the chaos as gunfire erupted at the festive event as families celebrated the July 4th holiday. Thousands of people descended in this suburb about 25 miles from Chicago when authorities say Crimo began firing shots from a rooftop.
It's the shooter. Yeah.
Authorities eventually detained Crimo after a brief chase as he fled the crime scene and raced to his mother's home nearby. That's when tips began to pour in from community members, with one resident spotting Crimo and contacting police who found more alarming evidence inside his car.
Inside the vehicle, there was a second rifle located. Indications is that was purchased by Crimo as well.
Among the 7 victims killed, Jackie Sondheim, a former preschool teacher, and Nicholas Toledo. This photo obtained by the Chicago Sun-Times, a father of 8 who was in his late 70s and was visiting his family in Illinois from Mexico. Highland Park's mayor said she doesn't believe Crimo was previously known to police until yesterday and confirmed she knew the suspect.
I know him as somebody who was a Cub Scout when I was the Cub Scout leader. And it's one of those things where you step back and you say, what happened? How did somebody become this angry, this hateful?
I think of all these wonderful people coming out with their families to celebrate the 4th of July. How American does it get? And then to have this mass shooting take place. Sadly, this is becoming an American tradition too.
Officials have not confirmed a motive in this case. They believe Crimo acted alone. That's the very latest in the newsroom. I'm Corine Winter. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right. Thank you, Corine. Authorities say a mishap involving illegal fireworks led to the death of a man in Montebello yesterday. There were also several other fireworks-related injuries. The accident happened around 6:30 yesterday evening on the 1400 block of German Drive. Police say a 42-year-old man was attempting to ignite or use a high-powered mortar-type aerial firework and was holding the device when it went off, causing severe trauma to his upper torso. The man was taken to the hospital where he later died. No one else was hurt.
And to hear from officials that unfortunately a man died from this?
Oh my God, that really scared me. Super loud. Very loud fireworks. I just can't believe how anybody could just have that. I mean, all year round. It doesn't have to be 4th of July.
And in Azusa, a man was rushed to the hospital after he allegedly used illegal fireworks. It happened last night at a home on East Glen Lynn Drive. The victim was found with lacerations on his face and arms. He was taken to a hospital and is expected to survive.
A Lincoln Heights man was killed after confronting an intruder in his apartment last night. This happened around 9:30 on the 2000 block of North Griffin Avenue. Family has identified the victim as Jose Mancia. Police say the suspect entered his apartment and hit him with an unknown weapon before running away. That incident happened just after the victim was done watching fireworks outside.